Sports. Today we got our first episode of NBA Playoff Watch. It's been a little while, but we're back in business, baby. We got Connor.
Yeah,
Got Connor
yeah.
back for NBA, of course. Hopefully we can get like one of these every week. I don't know if you want to do that, but
No,
all right. Well, maybe you could be like every other week kind of guy, but like I'll just
for
do
like
every.
every
I'll
for like
just
every month.
once a month appearance. Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so, but yeah, I'll do one of these every week, just cause, you know. But yeah, we do. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got college
Really?
football, NFL, NBA now. We did do MLB and then college basketball whenever that starts. So we got a lot of stuff going on this time of year.
Yeah. Yep. Subscribe to
Bas-
Sports Talk.
no, it's OT Sports now.
Oh wait.
That's a while back. Anyways, let's hop right into it. So today, it's episode one, but it's kind of a little different of an episode because we got our preseason, or well, not preseason, I guess, but our NBA season prediction. So we'll go through all of our standings for both the Eastern and Western Conference from both of us, and then we'll do our playoff predictions based on those standings. So yeah, let's just I'll start with the East. I'll start with mine. Last place, I got the Pistons. They added a new head coach, Suns' old coach, but I don't really see them doing too good. Um, Cade Cunningham's back. He didn't play much last year, so I think they get a couple more wins because of that. But I don't really see them doing anything too special. I mean, all around the NBA is pretty stacked. It's a lot of competition, so some teams are gonna have to be in last. So yeah, 14. I got the Hornets. 5 games, 5 more wins than the Pistons. I don't really see them doing too good. They got LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges is coming back to play this year, but I don't really see them doing any better than any of the teams in front of them. 13. This is kind of the range where I could see any of these teams making the play-in. 13, I got the Wizards. I know they kind of have a big range on what you think about them because some people think they could be a play-in team. Other people like me think they'll miss the playoffs. I have them all the way down at 13, so kind of the lower end of the range, you could say, for them. Obviously, they got Jordan Poole this offseason, and they still have a lot of the guys. They lost Bradley Beal, but I think Jordan Poole is going to really take that next step. He's kind of the only guy over there. They do have another guy. I think I forgot his name. Do you remember who it is? I know they have like a pretty solid other kid, but
Wizard?
yeah, the Wizards.
Kuzma?
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. Kuzma. I couldn't think of his name. Um, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good duo, but I don't think they're better than the rest of the East here.
I'm just gonna have to disagree on that one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, we'll get tears. We'll get tears later. But anyways, number 12, I got the Magic. I think they take a pretty big step forward this year. Paolo's developing. They got a nice
They
young
still
core.
suck.
Oh, right. Now they got a nice young core. Uh, Franz, whatever his name is.
Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner. Wendell Carter. Paolo I already said, but I think he's gonna be a pretty good. He's gonna be something special in this league. So give me the Magic at 12. Number 11. Pains me to say this, but I think the Bulls are here. They're a pretty mediocre team. There's a couple of just mid teams in the East. I think the Bulls are probably the worst out of them. I have them here at 11. They didn't make any moves in the offseason, really. There was rumors they could get Dame. Obviously, that didn't happen. Yeah, they really didn't do anything. I'm wondering when the trade deadline comes around if they ship out Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan. I don't think it would be both. I think it would be one of them. DeMar DeRozan obviously on the last year of his deal, so you don't really get much from him going forward, and he's obviously declining because he's getting up there in age. So yeah, give me the Bulls at 11. They really haven't changed much from last year. I think it's going to be a similar type of situation, except this time they get beaten out by one team, and that team I have at 10, the Pacers. I think they get into the play-in this year. I think Tyrese Halliburton takes another step. He's been very good. He started his career with the Kings, was kind of second man to De'Aaron Fox, but now he's been really given a chance to show what he's got. And obviously they got Benedict Mathurin. I think he should take another step forward. He was pretty good last year. One of the front runners for Rookie of the Year last year. And then they still got Miles Turner. They still got a lot of guys over there. I think this time the Pacers get into the play-in, and I think they could be a pretty fun team to watch this year. Number 9, I got the Hawks. They're another team. They didn't make too many moves like the Pacers and the Bulls, I guess. They did trade John Collins finally. It's been for the past like 3 years, it feels like, with the trade rumors with him. So they finally get rid of them. Maybe that's a good thing for them, just to get him out of the locker room, because he's been rumored to be traded for a couple seasons now. But yeah, they still got Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, so we're gonna need another year to see what those two can do. Last year it wasn't anything special. They got the 8 seed in the regular season, and then won the play-in game against the Heat to get the 7 seed, but were in early exit against the Celtics. I think it's kind of a similar year with them. Number 8, I got the Nets. I think this is a little bit of a decline from last year. Obviously, they traded away Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving at the trade deadline last year. Now Miles Bridges is really going to have a full season to be the number 1 option in Brooklyn. I'm kind of interested to see what he can do by himself. Should be pretty fun to watch. I'm expecting a big year from him. He's obviously a great defender, and he was really proving himself with the Nets, but they went from the 3rd seed to the 6th seed with only half the season, so they dropped quite a bit. I think with a full season with this group, I don't think you see a 6th seed finish. I think that was kind of due to the wins that KD and Kyrie got. But still should be a pretty decent team. They still got Cam Johnson, Nick Claxton. They still got some pretty good guys over there. Number 7, I got the Toronto Raptors. They another team. Well, they did get rid of Fred VanVleet, so that is something, I guess. I still have them at 7. I think they should be, again, kind of similar to how they were last year. I think Scotty Barnes now should be able to take that next step forward. He kind of had a second-year slump. His first year, he was very good. He won Rookie of the Year, I'm pretty sure. And then last year he didn't do too well. Fred VanVleet didn't do well either, so they got rid of him. And Pascal Siakam's still there. He's still got OG Anunoby, so still got a lot of guys. I think they still have Gary Trent too, so they should have a pretty solid starting lineup. So I got the Raptors at 7. Number 6, I got the Knicks. I feel like the top 6 here in the East was pretty easy to decide. But I think there's kind of some tiers you could go. But I feel like the Knicks are almost in their own tier. They're not playing team, but they're not really. I don't really see them to be a contender for like an Eastern Conference Finals appearance like these other 5 teams would be. But I think the Knicks have a very solid year. Maybe they bring in somebody like with a trade or something, because Jalen Brunson kind of needs a secondary scoring option. We saw last year in the playoffs it kind of came back to bite them because they didn't have anyone else who could score besides him. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett weren't too impressive in the playoffs. So I got the Knicks here. Yeah, but I kind of think they're almost in their own tier. I feel like from the Wizards to the Raptors, that's kind of the play-in contenders. The Hornets and Pistons are obviously the two bottom, but I feel like the Knicks are kind of in their own tier at 6, and then I would group 3, 4, and 5 in a tier, and then 1 and 2 in a tier. Will reveal what those teams are. Starting off with number 5, I got the Heat. Obviously they're only 2 games behind third place, but let's not forget last year the Heat were finished 7th in the regular season, ended up with the 8th seed. Were 3 minutes away from being beaten by the Bulls. It looked like the Bulls were about to win that game, and then obviously they had that long run to the championship game and just came up a little short against the Nuggets. But the Heat here at 5, I do think they'll have a better regular season than they did last year. Didn't land Damian Lillard, unfortunately, but still a very solid season. I got them at 5. Now, obviously, once they get to the playoffs, they're a little different. They might have the best head coach in the league, and then they also obviously have Jimmy Butler, one of the best playoff performers in the league. So I got the Heater at 5. Number 4, I got the Cavs at 4 again. I think they have a very similar year to last year. I think it's a very good season. I think I have them going the same record as they did last year. Yeah, I think they're in for a very good year. They obviously have pretty much the same team, and yeah, I'm expecting a very similar result. Hopefully they can make something happen in the playoffs, not get bounced in the first round like they did. Number 3 is 76ers. I'm interested to see what they end up doing with James Harden, because obviously if they get rid of him, I would probably drop them down to 5. In all honesty, they are still a very solid team with Embiid, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, all those guys, but not as good as they would be with James Harden. Number 2, I got this. I got the Bucks. They did make the big trade, sending Drew Holiday to the Trailblazers in exchange for Damian Lillard, and I'm interested to see how this works out. Dame and Giannis might be the best duo in the NBA. Obviously, there's some contenders. There's some pretty good duos in the league.
Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, no. That was not. I mean, they are good, but I don't think there are. Well, we haven't seen Dame and Giannis play together yet, but just on paper, they're looking to be one of the better duos in the league. I got them falling 1 game short. I think they're still a very good team. I'm not saying they're not. I have them winning 61 games for a reason. Still got Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez. Really, everyone who's been on the team. We'll see how they do without Drew Holiday. That defense is a pretty big factor, but Brook Lopez and Giannis down in the paint is, I mean, you're not going to score in the paint on that team. Those are 2 of the best defenders in the league. Number 1, I got the Celtics. Now, speaking of Drew Holiday, the Trailblazers traded him to the Celtics. So now the Celtics have almost a better version of Marcus Smart. I mean, he is, probably. He's a better defender. He's probably the best perimeter defender in the league, and a very solid offensive option, too. I think he's going to complement the Celtics very well. They did lose Robert Williams, who was a good paint presence for them, but they still got Al Horford. They still got Derek White, one of the better perimeter defenders in the league, also, and then obviously Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So yeah, I got them at number one in uh in the East. All right, it's your turn. Kind of have to speed this up.
Oh, finally that yapping's done. Don't worry. I'll go quick. I'll go quick. Number
Alright.
15. Probably like the Pistons because they're gonna get like 15 wins because they kind of suck.
Okay.
Uh, but the only reason they have those like a few wins is because they have Sar Thompson. But they have nothing else except Cade. Except Cade. Anyways, next one.
Alright.
And the Hornets. I probably should have added a little to them. But Brandon Miller's a little rookie. LaMelo Ball is pretty good, but they don't really have anything else. So yeah.
Okay.
Uh, Chicago decided to not do anything to their team and just keep the same roster because it really worked well last year. Yeah, they're gonna do
Okay.
really good
Alright.
with 34 wins. Then we got Atlanta, the Hawks basketball club, and they have Trae Young and DeJounte. Just they're gonna be really close to making that play in, but not this time, folks. Not this time.
Alright.
But they do have a pretty good duo. Pretty good duo.
Uh,
The Pacers. I cannot name another player besides Tyrese Halliburton, but
what
they don't really. Wait, hold on.
about Miles?
Yeah. I got Miles Turner. He's pretty good. But they just don't have what it takes yet. I could have put the Hawks and the Bulls over them, but
So we have two
yeah.
different playing teams as of right now. Alright.
Alright, so we have the Magic. They're just gonna kind of sneak in there. Uh, Paul Banchero is number one pick. He's pretty good. They got some pretty good players. Uh, Wait. Yeah, Paul Banchero's gonna have to carry a little bit, but I think they're just gonna slip in there. We got the Nets. Really good young team. And also, I did see Ben Simmons was kind of cooking,
Oh
so
yeah, he's back.
I kind of thought uh, they might actually do all right. So yeah.
Okay.
And also got Mikal Bridges and the other guy.
Alright.
Oh, they also have Cam Thomas.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention him, but he doesn't do anything anymore. It's
Yeah,
kind of
he
just
had
like a
50
3-game stretch.
Yeah, he just got 50 points, and then he decided to go back to being a role player. Anywho, the Raptors. They lost Fred Van Fleet, but like they still got Siakam. Also, I think what's his name? Who's Scotty Barnes?
Oh
He's
yeah.
gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, I
He's
think
kind
so
of
too.
gonna take over the team, especially now that Fred Van Fleet's gone. They might. I bet they'll probably like put him in a guard, and he's gonna kind of cook.
I don't know about the guard, but I think it should
Maybe
be
like guard,
quick.
forward.
Ooh, this is a interesting
And
team.
then this is about to be. You guys are not ready for this. I'm telling you. Jordan Poole, man, he's about to go crazy, man. You're just not ready. He's just gonna be so good. And then you got Kyle Kuzma too. He's pretty good, but just gonna be a great team.
Alright.
Man. All right, now the top six. Basically the same as last year, except the Nets got
Different order.
swapped with an unknown
Oh yeah, yeah.
team. We got the Cavaliers. Barely make it in. Basically, Donovan Mitchell is him. Darius Garland, very solid guard, and Jared Allen and Evan Mobley are pretty good. Yeah.
Alright. Yep.
Wait, hold on. Can you just like yap for a little bit?
Yep. Alright, so I guess this is a little intermission. It's kind of a halftime. So yeah, I had the Pacers and the Hawks in the play-in, and then we both had the Raptors and Nets, but he had the
Don't worry,
Wizards and
false
the
alarm.
Magic. He he had the Wizards and the Magic in instead of the Pacers and Hawks like I had. Alright, anyways. Alright, number 5.
Alright,
You ready?
sorry, it's a false alarm. Yep, number 5.
Alright.
We got the Miami Heat. You know,
Both had them at
I
5.
think, I think they could be, I think they could be anywhere from 8 to 3.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Because, like, they might be bad again in the regular season just because, like, they're really not even that good, like,
They kind of built for
you
the
know, like on paper.
playoffs.
But,
Yeah,
like,
they got the
when
best
Jimmy
coach in
Butler,
the league,
they
I
do have
think.
Michael Jordan, though. They do have Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's
But yeah, I
solid.
also saw, like, a video that, like, they never tank. And,
Uh,
like, that's, like, their strategy. They never tank. They always try to win. So
yeah,
that's
they're
pretty
pretty
cool.
good. Alright, anyways.
Anyways, tied.
You got 5 teams with 50 wins here. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they're really good. Really good teams. Then we got New York Knicks.
You're a big Knicks guy.
No, I like the Knicks, but like this is probably like their max spot. I don't think they're gonna get top 3, but like
Yeah.
they could be again. I think anywhere 4 to 8.
I mean, we have the same top 6.
I would go like
That's
4
so
to 8.
far, except Cavs and Knicks switched.
Yeah, probably. Anyways,
Alright, anyways.
let me wait, hold up.
Number
So
3.
they got Jalen Brunson. He's actually been surprising very good.
It's kind of him.
And oh shoot, uh, may I just switch the topic real quick? It seems this T.J. Hawkinson guy got injured. Anyways, also got
Alright.
Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of mid. Alright, anyways. Number 3.
Anyways, also Julius Randle kind of sucks because remember that one 3-point contest?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he sucks. Anyways,
He sucks.
76ers, they have the process, but you said
not
they
really
might trade
working
like
out, though.
James.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah, last year was probably the best year to win.
James is probably going to go to Clippers, I heard. Could be interesting.
Why the hell would they do that?
I don't know.
I thought he was going to the Rockets.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those two. If he goes to the Rockets could be sneaky.
Yeah, I might have to update that. Anyway, oh wait, actually, yeah. Anyways,
Sean, number 2?
yeah, they're gonna be number 3, I think.
Okay. Number 2?
All right, number 2, we got the Bucks, just barely missing. They got 60 wins, so they're pretty good. But they got like a stacked team now: Chris Middleton, Giannis, Dame, Brook Lopez, whoever their 5th man is,
Bobby
is it
Portis.
Pat? Oh.
Bobby Portis is 6th man, though.
Yeah, that's actually no. Bobby Portis would probably start. But that's
But then they'd have to put Chris Middleton at shooting guard, so they'd have like a big lineup.
it would be a pretty good lineup though. They could put Pat though. They could put Pat
Yeah,
in.
Pat.
Anyways, yeah, I don't think they're gonna sell again like that. You know, I was thinking of even putting them at 1 because like Giannis kind of is like locked in now since they just lost to the 8 seed.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, no surprises here. The Celtics, who have maybe one of the greatest trio, or wait, not even trio. I mean, they just have a stacked team,
Yeah,
bro.
the starting lineup's pretty good.
They got Drew Holiday too now. I forgot about that. They have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, uh, not Marcus Smart, Tingus Pingers.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot they had him.
Yeah, no.
And they have
Yeah,
Al
he's
Horford. He's pretty good too.
And they have Drew Holiday. So that's 5. Like,
And they got Derek White. He's pretty good.
oh yeah, he's bald.
Oh yeah, he's bald now.
Bro, he looks so goofy, bro.
Yeah, I know he kind of looks like a silly guy, but he still's got the beard though.
True.
That
true.
might be the move.
Yeah,
Alright.
his cut was kind of bad. So, anyways, yeah, that's nice.
All right, we're gonna
Okay.
have to speed
Yeah,
things
try
up
and
for the
speed
West.
it up. You took like 50 minutes to yap.
All right.
Anyways, I'm
we're
gonna go back on mute and probably not talk the rest of this time. I might be AFK, so.
Okay. All right. We got Western Conference now. Got my standings for the West. Gonna try and speed through this a little. I got the Spurs at 15. This might come as a surprise to some people. Obviously, they got Victor Wembanyama in the draft, but I don't know. The West is so stacked, and to be honest, I could see every single one of these teams making the play, and I'm not even kidding when I say that. Victor Wembanyama is looking pretty good in the preseason. I think he's going to be very good. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone. The blocking shots. I mean, he's 7'5", and he can do a dribble between the legs, step back three from 30 plus feet, and drain it. So, and obviously the defense is great. The wingspan, blocking shots, rebounding. I mean, he's just got it all. But I don't see. I'm a little concerned about the injuries. Hopefully, it's not like a Chet Holmgren kind of situation. He is back this year, so. But besides him, they really don't have anyone. Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, not doing too much for them. At least I don't think. But they could definitely make the play-in. I'm not putting it against them. Greg Popovich is a great coach, but I just see all these teams. I think their rosters are just a little better on paper, so that's kind of what I'm going off of here. Number 14, I got the Rockets here at 14. Same record as the Spurs, so kind of similar what I'm thinking. They got Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks in the offseason. We'll see how that experiment turns out. Kind of a weird team. They still got Jalen Green, and they picked up, I think they got Amont Thompson, but it could have been a Sora. I don't remember which one went to the Rockets or the Pistons, but I know they have one of them, so we'll see how he does. He should be pretty good. And I mean, yeah, they got kind of a weird little team. I don't think they're gonna be as good as some people think. But the West is stacked, so yeah, like I said, they could definitely make the play, and I wouldn't be surprised. But I have them down at 22 wins just because, I mean, it's not like all these teams can win 40 games. That's just not realistic. So, yeah. Number 13, I got the Jazz. I think a pretty decent season. I think they'll be in a lot of games. Lauri Markkanen, Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton still over there. So they still have a pretty decent team, but I just don't see them stacking up against the rest of the West, honestly. I think their 13 here is fair for them. Number 12, I got the Trailblazers. They're a pretty different looking team. They got, what's his name now? They got, trying to think. They have Scoot Henderson. He should be pretty good. I'm excited to see what he's got. Still got Shaden Sharp and Anthony Simons, so the three young guards there. And then they also have DeAndre Ayton now. They have Robert Williams now. And they have Jeremy Grant. So they actually have a pretty solid team. But I got them at 12 here. They weren't really good with Damian Lillard last year, so I don't know if I see them being too much better without him. The roster is probably a little better on paper just because of more depth. But yeah, this team should be pretty interesting to watch. I'm interested to see how all these new players mix together.
Hold the phone.
What?
How are the Spurs 15?
Uh, I mean, I've been saying this.
I think you're forgetting someone.
No, I'm not forgetting him. I just. Like I said, I think all 15 teams in the West could make the play-in. Like, I don't think it's crazy to say that. All 15 teams you can make a case, but somebody's got to be at the bottom. I think the Spurs are the worst team on paper.
Wait, can you hear this?
For what? For what?
Oh, I guess you can hear it.
No, I can hear it. Alright, anyways. Number 11, I got the Thunder. I know you're a big Thunder guy. And I am too. I like SGA. He's one of my favorite players. Yeah, I mean, they got a nice young team. They probably have the best young core in the league. But,
wait, I just realized 3 through 11 are a 9-game difference.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. The West is so tightly packed together. I was having a tough time making these rankings. But, yeah, I got the Thunder at 11. They made the play-in last year, but I don't know. Somebody's got to get left out, and I think the Thunder are going to be that team. It's hard to say that they're going to take a step backwards with the young core. I think they're all going to take a step forward. I just feel like one team is going to take a bigger step forward
That
and
is.
pass them. And well, it's not this
Mm-mm.
team, but number 10, I got the.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Don't unmute that mic, please,
Bro, Zion's
because
gonna
I can
like.
hear you eating.
Oh shoot.
All right. Anyways, number 10, I got the Pelicans. Hopefully, we can get a full healthy season from Zion. We haven't really seen that. And then Brandon Ingram's obviously that guy. But yeah, I got the Pelicans at 10. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that all these teams are very close together, but uh, I think the Pelicans are going to be the last team to get in the play-in. I just don't know if I trust the health with all of them. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Number 9, I got the Mavericks. I think this is the team that gets in, that didn't get in last year over the Thunder. Unfortunately, because I really do like the Thunder, but I think with a full year with Kyrie Irving and obviously they still got Luka Doncic, one of the best players in the league. Um, but yeah, I think they have a lot better of a year than they did last year with a full year with Kyrie Irving. I think they uh, get some more chemistry between them, and I think that duo is going to be very hard to stop for them. Now the defense is troublesome. That kind of worries me with them, but it's hard not to have the Mavericks in the plan with those two big of a names on the roster. Number 8, I got the Clippers. This is not a team I really don't know what to expect. It seems like Kawhi and Paul George miss half the season each, so they really never have a full, complete team. When they do, they're dangerous. They were the 5 seed last year, even with the injuries, but I don't know. I just don't trust the injuries. I guess maybe I haven't really seen Kawhi and Paul George together in a while, so maybe I'm underrating them a little, but I don't know. I just like all these teams ahead of them in the West a little bit more. I got the Clippers here at 8. Kings at 7. I think they not necessarily take a step down, but I think some of the teams are just take bigger steps up. I think the Kings will be a very fun team, probably one of the most fun teams to watch, and I think they'll be still a very good team. But I got them here at 7. I mean, they're only 4 games back of third, which they were last year, but yeah, I mean, they could definitely. I mean, all these teams have such a big range. The West is very tough to figure out. Number 6, I got the Timberwolves. I'm very high on the Timberwolves, and for one reason, really. I think Anthony Edwards. This is going to be if you wouldn't classify his past couple seasons as breakout years. I think this will be the breakout year. I think he takes a huge step this year, and I think he possibly makes himself a top 10 player in the league by the end of this year. He was the best player on Team USA in the FIBA World Cup, and they had a lot of very good players over there. Um, Obviously not like the super big names, but still some very, very good teams. And he was kind of the main guy on that team. I think he's going to take another huge step and be carry the Timberwolves to maybe some wins that they shouldn't end up with. But I think he will be able to do that for them. I got the Lakers at 5. I really like what they did in the offseason. They're really building a team around LeBron, AD, and Austin Reeves. Yeah, they got. I mean, D'Angelo Russell, I believe, still there. They still got Thomas Bryant, I think. Actually, no, they don't have. I don't think they have Thomas Bryant, but they still have Rui Hachimura. I'm pretty sure they got Gabe Vincent, I believe, and I think there's one more I'm forgetting, but they made a lot of pretty good signings. I think that will help them out a lot. Number 4, I got the Warriors. It's hard not to be high on the Warriors when they have Steph Curry. Now they did lose Jordan Poole, but they bring in Chris Paul, so I don't know. Maybe that helps him, kind of a playmaker, a true point guard who will, pass the ball, get Steph Curry and Klay Thompson some open looks. They're two very good off the ball players, so maybe this helps him out a little. And then they still got Draymond Green, so they should have a pretty good year. But yeah, I got them at 4. It's hard not to give them the respect that they deserve after winning 4 championships in 8 years. So number 3, I got the Grizzlies. Now they're going to be without Ja Morant for 25 games to start the year, but in all honesty, I'm not really too worried about that. They have shown in the past that they play almost the same, if not better, without him. And they brought in Marcus Smart in the offseason. This is a very good signing. They did lose Tyus Jones, so that's going to hurt them a bit. He was a very good sixth man off the bench, kind of a guy who will score but also create plays for your team. But they still got Jaren Jackson Jr. won DPOI last year. And then Steven Adams, Brandon Clark are coming back. They were both injured for the playoffs. And then they still got Desmond Bain. I'm expecting a pretty big step forward from him without Ja Morant for the start of the year. So, they've got a very solid team. Yeah, they should be a very, very good team. Even without Ja Morant, I think they still win close to 50 games. Number 2, I got the Suns with 58 wins. These two are kind of a tier above the rest of the West, in my opinion. They bring in Bradley Beal in the offseason, so now they have Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. I'm interested to see how that affects them on the defensive side of the ball. This could definitely be a huge failure, but it's hard not to be excited when they have those big of names together. I really can't put them any lower than this, in all honesty, even though I am a little worried. And then number 1, I got the Nuggets. Coming off the finals run, I think they should be able to get first in the West once again. Still got pretty much the same team. And, so yeah. Alright.
There's just so much wrong with your list. Oh, man.
Alright.
Anyways. Alright, number 15, probably, oh shoot, I'm on your list. The Rockets. Because, let's...
15
listen,
wins? Oh.
15
That's a
wins,
little
you
wild.
know. They're not 15 wins. Amen Thompson,
They do have
actually...
Dylan Brooks.
I actually did my research. Oh, wait, true. Amen Thompson did actually, have an injury with his ankle. But that was only...
Is he okay?
He's only out for the summer league.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's good now, but...
Okay.
But that could be a slight worry.
Alright.
Also, they just don't really have anyone that's that good.
They got some guys.
Next we probably have the Jazz. Oh wait, they do have Fred VanVleet too.
Yeah,
VanVleet.
but he wasn't very good last year, but maybe it's a little different.
Yeah, mid.
Well,
mid.
the
Very
Rockets
mid,
do
very
have
mid.
the Rockets do have the Celtics' old coach.
And Jalen.
They have wait, what's his name? Emeka Udoka. He's a pretty
Jalen
good
Green.
coach. Oh yeah, Jalen Green too. All right, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, the Utah Jazz. So they have Lauri Markkanen and Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't. Mike Conley.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had him.
That's like all I can name. I mean, once they trade
Jordan
away Donovan.
Clarkson.
Why would they trade away Donovan and Rudy Gobert? That's my. Well, I guess they didn't work too well. I would have. If I were them, I would have kept Donovan.
Yeah, but he kind of wanted out. So.
Uh,
But Lauri's he's pretty good.
Yeah, Lauri's pretty good. Next, we got the Trailblazers.
All right. Kind of a weird team.
I don't. It's kind of hard, man. I don't think they're gonna be bad. But at the same time, like they're gonna be bad if compared to these other teams.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This West is tough.
Like they have Scoot Anderson's gonna be amazing, but
Who do you think wins Rookie of the Year?
Wembanyama.
Yeah, probably.
If not,
That's
then probably
good.
Chet.
No, I think Scoot.
Then Scoot.
I don't think Chet's gonna be that good. It
I
might be a
think he
hot
is.
take.
I think he's gonna be good, but all right. I
He's
think you're
kind of
gonna be
just like
surprised.
he's kind of like a worse version of Wemby.
Yeah, but
He's a
he's more
kind of a
developed.
smaller.
He's more
He
developed so
hasn't
far.
played in the NBA yet.
Yeah, but I was watching him, just like Wembanyama looks like he
Yeah,
just looks like
he's kind of
he's still
sloppy, but
developing.
he's kind
And
of
Chet was like
sloppy.
more like a like
And all right. Number 12.
at 12 we have the Pelicans. You know, I don't see Zion Williamson playing more than like I don't think he's playing more than like 50 games.
Yeah.
So they'll probably win most of the games he's playing, but
Okay.
yeah. Who else do they have?
Brandon Ingram. He's pretty
Ingram,
good.
Jose Alvarado,
Oh yeah, he's kind of a sneaky guy.
and they also have Valanciunas.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh
about him.
wait, did they trade him?
No, they still have him.
Oh.
All right,
Well, yeah,
anyways, number 11.
they're pretty mid. Anyways, number 11, the Detroit Spurs.
Oh, I thought you had him at
So
10.
no, I switched them.
Oh, okay.
I originally had them at like 7, I think.
He's a big
But
Wemby guy.
yeah, he's gonna be pretty good. But like they don't really have anyone else, so you can't put him too high.
Yeah. I'm just worried he might get injured, like Chet. 'Cause
Yeah,
if he gets injured, they're gonna be like
I got good hopes for him. I
15.
got good hopes. Good hopes for him.
Alright.
There, anyways, Timberwolves.
Wow. Okay. This is kind of my sleeper team.
You know,
But
I
you,
just,
well, we'll get to yours, but
I mean, now Anthony Edwards is pretty good, but like, I don't see them. I mean, I could see them coming out of the play-in as like an 8 or 7 seed, but
do you think they
at
make
this
some noise
stacked of
in
a,
the playoffs?
shut up. At this stacked of a Western Conference, I just can't sneak him in the playoff spot, but maybe they come out of the play-in, maybe.
Okay.
Anyways, wait, what were you gonna say?
I was
You
gonna
said
say,
make any noise.
do they make any noise in the playoffs? Like,
I think
do they take like
if
the Nuggets or the Suns to like I don't know a 7 game
I could
series,
see them taking it to a 6-game series,
not a 7 game.
but nah,
I bet
I could see
if
it. I
Anthony
could see it.
Edwards gets to the 7th game, I bet you they win.
Yeah, he's kind of got that dog in him,
Yeah, he's kind of
but
nice.
also if you didn't see last year, he missed that game-winning shot. He sucked.
Win what game? Playing?
It was the 5th game against the Nuggets. Wait, no, wait.
Oh yeah, I know.
The
What you're
first
talking about.
round,
Yeah, they
5th
played the
game. Then he
Nuggets.
punched something when he ran out.
Yeah. But that's kind of
But
his.
that
It's kind of his motivation.
It could be some revenge. Anyways.
All right.
Now I got the Clippers.
Oh, we're both kind of low on the Clippers.
You know, I actually, now that I think of it, I kind of forgot Westbrook's on that team. I'm kind of a Westbrook guy, man. And now that I think of it, I think they could be higher. And also, I think they could come out of the playoffs. You're
Alright.
thinking it all. But obviously, it's just too stacked. Again,
The West is it's a lot better than the East.
they're a great team, but you know, just not gonna be able to stick it in. You know.
Okay.
Pause. All right.
All
Brett.
right. Number 8. Whoa. This is
Listen.
This is a hot take.
Hey, shut up. So first of all, if you look at the number 5 seed, that's not far off.
Yeah, that is true.
But with Ja Morant out, that is a really big deal. I mean, they. Oh wait, they do have
It's only
Marcus Smart
25
now.
games though.
Oh shoot, I thought it was like 50.
No, it's only 25.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. They have Jaren Jackson Jr., who's a good defender, Marcus Smart, but he's a good passer. They don't really have a scorer.
We got
so
Desmond.
Yeah, Desmond's pretty good, but they're lacking. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And that's gonna pay. That's gonna hurt them in the end.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Number
Number 7, Dallas
Big
Mavericks.
Dallas guy.
No.
Yo,
Uh.
we have like a very different Wests. Now I'm looking at it.
Yeah. The thing about Dallas is that Kyrie Irving kind of hurted their team in a way. When
think
they
they
traded
hurted him?
for him, they did worse. That's the thing.
I
They
wouldn't say
have two.
worse. They kind of
I
stayed
mean,
the
they
same.
kind of played bad, but
Mm,
didn't make the
yeah,
playoffs.
yeah.
But I think they will come back a little bit better and might make the playoffs.
The Mavericks are kind of a wild card. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
All right, number 6.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, I guess it's halftime again for the Western Conference. So looking at our differences, I had the what's it called? I had the Thunder missing the playoffs. He hasn't even said the Thunder yet. I had the Pelicans in. So that was our only team that we had not like be in the play-in or playoffs. Was the Pelicans and Thunder. But I had the Timberwolves all the way up at 6. He has them down at 10. I had the Pelicans at 10. He has them down at 12. I had Clippers 8. He has them 9, so kind of similar. He had Grizzlies at 8, which is kind of surprising to me. I don't know about that one. I had him all the way up at 3. And then he had Dallas at 7. I had him down at 10. Looks like he's back.
Sorry, I had to get a banana.
Oh, alright, snack break.
Anyways, number 6 is going to be a
This
little
is
bit of a hot
interesting.
take. The
You got a lot of
Oklahoma
hot
City
takes
Thunder.
in here.
You know, it's not that hot though. If you really look at the team,
I mean,
got a
it's
very
pretty.
complete team here. Josh Giddey, who's kind of the GOAT.
I mean,
What was that one funny quote? I'm trying to think.
don't tell me to breathe. Don't tell
Oh
me
yeah,
to breathe.
that's
You bring me a
yeah,
shot.
that one. And you got SGA, who
This
just
is
came
kind
off
of
a
that guy.
great season. Then we got, well, I don't even know the rest. Oh, they actually have
They got check.
Lou. They have Lou.
Oh yeah, Lou Dort. He's kind of good. And they have
He's
Jalen.
alright.
They have actually have
And
two.
then Chat.
Well, they have two Jalen Williams.
No, there's the Jalen Williams and Jalen Williams.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they got them. And then Barrett.
Well, one of the Jalen Williams almost won Rookie of the Year last year.
So yeah.
All right. Anyways, number 5.
Yeah, number 5, we have the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers. Basically, they have LeBron James. They have Anthony Davis. And they have Austin Reeves. That's a good trio.
Yeah. Pretty good.
And also Christian Wood.
They do.
But
I didn't
also,
even know that.
yeah, they traded for him.
Yeah,
Or no, they signed him, I think.
it's pretty cool.
They also got the guy. They got Gabe Vincent, I think, too.
Yeah. So you have him.
But I think maybe this might be a little off the rails, but I think maybe you know how like if you want to win the MVP or like get on the All NBA team, whatever, you have to play like a lot of games or
Oh
something.
yeah.
I think maybe that'll just like, you know how like LeBron, he just like likes to sit out a bunch of games. Maybe he'll just like lock in real quick and play all his
That
games.
is interesting. I'm kind of. So what I'm a little worried about with the teams like with health problems like the Pelicans and Clippers, because like that might hurt them a little more, since their players can't rest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's fine. They'll just lock in real quick.
Okay. Well, he said.
Anyways,
he
number
said it's fine.
4.
All right, number 4. Ooh,
At the Kings.
another team we're a little
Not
different.
a big fan. Not a big fan of this organization.
Not a big fan.
But you know,
I had them
they
at 7
did.
though.
They did just come off like their best season in like, or they just made the playoffs
like-
actually in their 20 years.
Uh,
And although the Warriors obviously beat them,
barely.
they did put up a pretty good fight and like they beat them a few times.
Yeah. But they barely
Yeah,
beat
good
them,
roster, man. And they're young, so
though. Got a good future.
yeah, good future. Yeah, like Sabonis, Darren Fox.
Darren.
Alright, just go on to the next one.
All right. Number 3.
Alright, I mean, you could argue them at 1, but
No, you couldn't.
Just a great roster. Great, like, Chris Paul trade is genius. I watched
Genius.
10 videos almost on that, bro.
Okay.
and I can tell you so
So
much
you're a
about it,
big
bro.
Warriors guy?
You want me to tell you like
But Chris Paul
why
and
it's
Curry kind
genius?
of have beef.
No.
Do you
They're
know?
chill now. They're chill. Let me
They're
just tell
chill?
you.
Alright, let's hear the
Okay, I
story.
watch this video.
But is this
This is
like
what
the
happened.
inside scoop?
No.
Like
Yeah.
the
This
insiders?
is what this
Is
is
this what
like
your
the
sources are telling you?
this is one of like the main things my sources are telling me. So
Okay.
Chris Paul.
Okay.
Let me just tell you. All right. Chris Paul starts off with the Clippers. All right.
Uh-huh. He did.
So
And he
Blake
actually
Griffin,
started off
obviously,
with the
he's great.
Hornets. Or the Pelicans, one of them. I
Shut
forgot.
up. Just shut up.
Sorry.
On the Clippers, he was Blake Griffin. Obviously, Blake Griffin. He was the first overall pick. He's
And
supposed to be
DeAndre
good.
Jordan.
Yeah. Listen, that's what I was gonna say.
Alright, I'm sorry.
DeAndre Jordan. I think he was a second round pick.
Okay.
Not too good.
But he was
Then
pretty
Chris Paul shows up, and guess what?
good.
He does
CP3.
really good.
Mhm.
Really good.
I remember
Then-
watching them
Hush,
versus
boy.
James Harden
Then-
on the
Alright.
Rockets back in the day. Alright, anyways.
Then Chris Paul goes to the Thunder.
He did.
Guess what?
What?
He was with the young SGA, who averaged about 10 points.
Was he? Wait, was he with SGA? I thought SGA
Yes,
was
he
with
was.
the Clippers.
No, he was.
Oh, okay.
And then, now look at him now.
It's true.
30 points.
True.
He makes the teams better. And then, this video also went on. It was like, look at Kyrie Irving. He joined the Celtics. What happened to them? They got worse. When he was on the team, what happened to the Nets? When they had Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
They were
still
pretty
did bad.
good.
Yeah, but they kind of
I
remember.
mean, if KD's
remember,
shoe size
no,
was
no,
a
no,
little
no,
smaller,
hey.
they would have beat the Bucks, who won the NBA
Yeah, but
championship that
remember
year.
remember that Celtics versus Nets.
Oh yeah, when they got swept. Yeah.
They had Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
They
but
got
Kyrie
swept.
Irving and James Harden were hurt the whole series, and so was KD.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah, they were.
No. Anyways, that's just, and then also they just joined the Mavericks, and look. They did
All right, let's speed this up a little.
So, what I'm saying is Chris Paul is just the guy you want on your team. Oh wait,
But he's
also, I
40.
forgot to mention, joins the Suns, and they go to their first finals in like how many years?
Probably since the '90s, Charles Barkley.
Hmm?
The '90s, Charles Barkley.
He has the experience.
Okay.
He wants that.
All
championship.
right, all right.
No,
Number
listen. He wants that championship. He's hungry for that.
He does want it.
That is gonna carry on to the whole team.
All right, we still got playoff
All right,
predictions
anyways.
to get through.
Sorry,
so we gotta...
sorry. That's a
Number
lot getting into.
2. Ooh, we got
Thought it was pretty neat. We got the Nuggets. You might have been expecting the Suns there, but I think otherwise.
Okay. You want to give
The
your
Nuggets-
reasoning for this?
With the, bro.
Well, we know it's the Suns. You can talk about the Nuggets still.
All right, so the Nuggets. I ate my banana. So the Nuggets obviously just came up with the champion. Why can't I hear myself?
I don't know.
All right, I'm going off the stream then. All right, anyways, so the Nuggets they just came out with a championship. They have Jokic and Jamal Murray, who are basically the goats
True.
and pretty good.
Yeah.
And then there's the Suns, who I don't know how you don't have them at number one because it seems they have Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and Bradley Beal. Tell me, who is going to stop
The
them?
Nuggets won the championship last year, though.
Who is going to stop that?
The Nuggets
That's
beat them in 6 last
The
year.
Sun. So they have Bradley Beal now, and also
Yeah, but their
Kevin
depth
Durant.
is like
Oh my
non-existent.
God, Kevin Durant just joined that team.
All right.
They have so much chemistry now, probably so much. They're probably so much better. You're not ready, bro. They're gonna be so good.
Okay. All right. You want to get into the
Alright.
playoff predictions?
Ugh.
You want to get
What?
into this? Okay. All right. I guess that's a
Yeah.
yes. Now hop
Yeah,
into
let's do it.
the playoffs real quick. We're gonna have to speed through this a little, getting a little long. So that playing matchup, number 9 versus number 10. I got the Mavericks. I think Luka should be able to win them a game along with Kyrie Irving. Those are two pretty big names. I think they're just a little too much for the Pelicans. I think they win that one. 7 versus 8. Kings versus Clippers. I think the Kings are just the better team. I mean, you could say I have them a little low compared to last year, but I don't know. I feel like there's some teams in the West that are better now. But yeah, I think the Kings are still just the better team than the Clippers, and I don't know how healthy they'll be at this point in the year. Um, let's see. Now we got number 9 versus 8 for that 8 seed spot. I got the Clippers winning. I think Paul George or Kawhi Leonard or whoever's there available. That should be a pretty fun matchup against Luka and Kyrie, but I think the Clippers just have a lot more defense in this one. And then moving into the East, playing the Hawks, the number 9 Hawks versus number 10 Pacers. I think the Hawks are just the better team in this one, so I think they eliminate the Pacers. Raptors and Nets 7 versus 8. I got the Nets winning this one. I think Mikal Bridges, he's been there. He's been in the playoffs with the Nets before. I think he should be able to lead his team to a win in this one. That sets up a Raptors Hawks matchup here for the 8 seed. And I think the Raptors do get in this year. They fell short last year, but I think Scotty Barnes is going to take a pretty big step forward without Fred VanVleet. Maybe that helps them a little. Still got a lot of guys. The defense is still very good. We'll see how the offense does. I think Scotty Barnes will make it a little better. Give me the Raptors to get that 8 seed in the East. So now we got our field set. Now we got Nuggets, Clippers. This should be a pretty fun first round matchup. If Kawhi and Paul George are both healthy, this could be interesting. I'll go with the Nuggets in 5. I think all the games will be close, but I think the Nuggets will just end up winning. They're the better team. They won the championship last year, so give me them. Warriors and Lakers 4 versus 5. A little LeBron versus Curry kind of last dance thing. The Lakers won last year, and I think the Lakers would win again, to be honest. I like what they did in the offseason. Yeah, I think Curry won 3 out of the 4 championships, but I think LeBron gets the last laugh. I think he beats the Warriors here.
Wait, what?
I think the Lakers beat the Warriors in the first round. I'll go in 7.
All right, I'll stay muted.
I'll go in 7. Grizzlies Timberwolves, kind of a rematch from 2 years ago when these two teams played. Timberwolves made it a pretty fun series 2 years ago. I think this would be probably a better series than it was. I think this goes 6 games, but I'm gonna take the Grizzlies. I thought about going Timberwolves here, but I don't know. I just trust the Grizzlies a little more. Besides Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves don't really have too much, and the Grizzlies got some good defenders. I think they should be able to take care of him. And they match up with Cat and Rudy Gobert pretty well. They both have some pretty good bigs. I think the Grizzlies match up good. I think they win in 6. Suns versus Kings. I'm gonna go Suns in. I'm gonna go Suns in 5. I think the Kings should be able to win one game, but they don't really. They're kind of outmatched in this one. Celtics and Raptors. Give me the Celtics in 4. I don't think the Raptors have really a chance whatsoever. Give me Boston. Cavs versus Heat. Should be an interesting one. We didn't get to see this. Well, we did get. No, we didn't get to see this last year because the Knicks beat the Cavs first round. But we'll get to see it this year. I think the Heat are just that team that's going to turn it on in the playoffs, kind of like how the Phillies do in baseball. But yeah, I think the Heat win this one. I'll say in 6. I think the Cavs don't lose in 5 again, but well, I don't remember. Did they lose in 5 or 6 last year? Doesn't really matter. I think.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Heat win in 6. They finish
Wait,
off in
they
Miami.
didn't even play each other.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they finally get to play each other because we didn't get to see it last year because the Knicks played the Heat. Anyways, Sixers and Knicks. Speaking of the Knicks, we got them here at the 6th seed. Honestly, I think this one could go all 7 games. Actually, no, I don't. I'll go Sixers in 6 because I don't really see who's gonna stop Joel Embiid. But this should be a pretty fun series. Bucks and Nets. I'm gonna go with the Bucks in 4. I think they sweep the Nets. They just outmatched them really in every level. Yeah, they just outmatch them pretty much everywhere. Moving on to the conference semifinals. Nuggets and Lakers, a rematch from last year's Western Conference Finals. I think the Nuggets win again. I'll go Nuggets in 7. It's hard not to pick the Nuggets. They won it all last year. They've proven it that they can get it done come playoff time. Jokic, obviously, top 2 player in the league, maybe number 1. You could argue. Um, Grizzlies and Suns. I think the Suns win this one. They have kind of the firepower. I'm a little concerned about the defense on their team, but yeah, that's probably going to come back to hurt them come playoff time. But I think they should be able to beat the Grizzlies at least. I'll go in 7. I think the Grizzlies take them all 7 games, but I think Kevin Durant, Devin Booker come up clutch and get a win. Celtics and Heat rematch from last year. I think the Celtics get their revenge. The Celtics, they lost last year to the Heat. They almost came back from down 3-0. The Heat did end up winning. But, yeah, I mean, I had the Celtics winning it all last year, I'm pretty sure. I think they get their revenge against the Heat. I don't see the Heat making a huge run back in back-to-back years. Sixers and Bucks, I think the Bucks win this one. I think the Bucks are a little angry that they lost first round last year. I think they're a little hungry. They obviously added Dame. That's a huge addition. He's a very clutch player. You've seen what he can do in Portland. He led his team to the Western Conference Finals with basically nobody. So yeah, he's proven himself. I think the Bucks win against Philly in, we'll say, 6 games. Western Conference Finals, Nuggets versus Sun, 1 versus 2. We got 1 versus 2 on both sides, but in the West, I'm gonna go with the Nuggets. I'm gonna trust them. I've seen more. I think they beat the Suns again from last year. They won last year in 6. I think this one also goes to 6. I'm just worried about the Suns' defense. I don't think. I mean, come playoff time, you're gonna need a good defense to win.
Oh, can I say something?
What?
Just so you know, you actually have like those top 4 teams are the same as the ones you did last year.
Really?
Literally the exact same. Yeah. Oh wait, shoot. No, you did the wait. Oh wait, no, you did the Lakers instead of the Nuggets.
Wait,
whatever,
from
whatever.
when? From when? Wait, what was
Last
the
year.
video? Our playoff predictions last year?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it was like we knew like the standings.
Wait, so I had Lakers, Nuggets, and then
No,
Celtics,
you had
Bucks.
you had Lakers, Suns,
Oh. Oh. Okay.
and then Bucks, Celtics.
All right.
And you picked the Suns and the Bucks, and then you picked the Suns to win it.
All right. Well, I got the Nuggets here. Taking it over to the Eastern Conference Finals, Boston versus Milwaukee. I think we'll get to see this one again. Um, we didn't get to see it last year because the Heat took out the Bucks first round, but I think the Bucks come out hungry. I think they kind of, I don't know, Drew Holiday may have some revenge game for them trading him. It's kind of sad because he was like saying how he's gonna be a Buck forever, but I guess not anymore. But I think Giannis is just gonna come out hungry this year. I think I'm gonna take them to beat the Celtics. These are two. I mean, these 4 teams, in my opinion, are easily the best 4 teams in the league. I think these 4 are kind of separate from the rest. But I think the Bucks are just a little better than the Celtics, and I think they'll win in 7. Then that's such a finals matchup: Nuggets versus Bucks. I don't see the Nuggets repeating. I think the Bucks get their revenge from last year. I think they come all the way back from losing first round last year to end up winning it all this year. Give me the Bucks in 7. So yeah, that's my season prediction. All right, moving on
I
to
kind of
yours.
disagree when you're like saying those are the top 4 teams.
Okay.
Also, hold on, just yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's been a pretty long video, but we had a lot to talk about, so I hope you guys are enjoying. we're gonna have stuff this week coming too. All right. Anyways,
All right, where we started?
Clippers,
Bottom.
Timberwolves,
All right, so
9
Clippers
versus 10.
Timberwolves. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what I chose this one, but I was thinking the Clippers.
Okay.
They're just Kawhi Leonard, if he's healthy, and Paul George if he's healthy. That's probably gonna be an easy win right there. You never know. They probably will get hurt or something, and yeah.
Okay.
But that is if they're healthy.
Right. You know where to go now or no?
Yep.
Mavericks. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. This one's gonna go to the Mavericks. It's gonna be a close match, but
Okay.
Luka is just gonna be him.
That's a pretty surprising pick for, in my opinion. But you're
I'll
not a
shut
big
the
Grizzlies guy. You
Yeah,
just
not
don't
a big
like.
Grizzlies guy. Just
Okay.
just cause like, Ja Morant's like, man, I'm fine in the West, and then they started the Clippers or the Warriors.
Okay. It's true.
Anyways,
Well, he actually died to the Lakers, but
no,
okay.
you don't remember that one?
Well, I
What
know,
was that
no,
one?
I do. It wasn't the Warriors one at all, but
Yeah, no. So yeah, they kind of
well,
suck.
last season they lost.
Grizzlies Clippers. I'll have to give this one to the Grizzlies. You
Okay.
know, they're just with John
I'll give
Morant.
that 8
They'll be good. They'll be good.
Okay.
Just the better team.
Some weird
So
playing
now wait,
matchups in the East. So you got some weird teams.
so now I'm doing the Wizards.
Nets, no Nets, Magic.
Oh,
9 versus 10.
uh, so for this one, it's gonna be the Nets. They're
Mhm.
just I really like them more than the Magic.
Okay.
I don't really like the Magic roster, man. I don't think they're playoff bound just yet.
They got a good future though. All right.
Yeah. Anyways, Wizards versus Raptors. That's an easy win for the Wizards.
Okay.
Jordan Poole's got that experience from Curry, and he's gonna lead the team. They're just gonna be good. Anyways, Raptors and Nets. I think I took the. I think I took the Nets here. Yeah,
Okay.
they're just gonna barely sneak into the playoffs.
Squeeze in there.
It's gonna be a game winner by Ben Simmons for 3. They're gonna win.
All right. You heard it here first.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
So now, do we start from the top left?
Yeah.
Wait, do I just go down from there?
Yeah.
All right.
And you get over
Suns, Grizzlies. Suns winning 4.
in 4.
Uh,
Okay.
John Morant shoots his whole team, and yeah, they win. Next, Kings, Lakers. The Lakers are gonna win in 7. It's kind of gonna be a little bit of a reminder of like the Warriors versus Lakers.
So the Lakers start out a little slow.
Yeah, they're gonna start off a little slow, but then
Pick it
LeBron,
up.
but then LeBron will score 42 in the game 7.
All right.
But the thing is, AD
In
might
year
get
20.
injured.
In year 20.
Yeah, you're 20.
Okay.
Then this one, Warriors are gonna win in 4.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bye for the Warriors.
Yeah, the Thunder
Kind of just get a warm up.
the Thunder are a good regular season team, but when it came to the playoffs, they just were not ready for it. Way too young.
Okay.
Actually, no, they won. They won in 5. They won in 5.
All right. All right. They win in 5.
Then the Nuggets versus the Mavericks. The Nuggets are gonna win in 6.
Okay.
The Mavericks are gonna put up a good fight, but it's just won't win.
Okay.
Anyways, Celtics versus Nets. So the Celtics are gonna win in 3 games.
In 3 games. Okay.
This is probably the easiest series. The Nets just decided to forfeit the 4th game because they
Yeah,
realized
I
they
think
weren't
I had.
gonna
Wait, no, I didn't have Celtics Nets. I had Bucks Nets. But
win. Anyways, Knicks versus Heat. The Heat are gonna win in 5. Little
Heat in 5.
rematch of the last year. It's literally the same exact
yeah.
outcome.
Okay.
The Knicks are never. They just won't go far. I'm sorry. Sixers versus Cavs. I'm gonna take the Sixers probably, but we just missed the field goal. Sorry.
Actually.
Yeah. So yeah, Sixers, Cavs. Sixers gonna win that. They have Embiid, and yeah, basically
Okay.
he is the MVP. But I
The
think
reigning
Giannis will probably
MVP.
win. I think Giannis will win MVP this year. So
What about Anthony Edwards? He might be a sleeper.
maybe Steph Curry. Yep.
Mm.
Oh, shut up. Yep. All right.
Bucks
The Bucks
Wizards.
versus Wizards. The Bucks are gonna win in 5 games.
Okay.
I was
Jordan
thinking
Poole.
about 6, but Jordan Poole can't always have a pool party.
That's true. But what
Yeah.
if there's like somebody on court side?
Yeah, that's the one game. That's the one game.
I see what you're saying. All right. Anyways.
Anyways, yeah, 8 teams remaining. If I'm not mistaken, wait, these are no, wait, these are the exact teams except the Bucks.
Except the Bucks, yeah.
We're switched with the Knicks. All right. So the first off, we got Suns and Lakers. The Suns are gonna win in 5.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, actually 6, 6. Just cause like, the Lakers they're too old, man. They just don't have enough to defeat this stacked Suns roster, man.
All right.
Then we got the Warriors and the Nuggets. The Warriors are gonna win in 6 games. Pretty late game. They just gotta feed Curry and they win. It's not that hard.
Okay. Okay.
Draymond's locking up Jokic because he just wants to
Nice,
ride
no.
horses.
Yeah, Jokic doesn't even like playing basketball.
Yeah, so they'll just quit.
This kid doesn't even. All right. Anyways, let's move on.
Maybe it's probably the Celtics.
Revenge.
This would be a little revenge game, but they're gonna win 6.
All right.
Because now they're basically they just had to get a stacked lineup, and now they'll win.
True.
Then comes Sixers, Bucks. The Bucks are gonna win, obviously, in 5 games.
All right. We got a little
Joel
similar.
Embiid.
Got a
Joel
similar.
Embiid.
Similar Final Four, except I had the Nuggets.
I think this is my exact one last year.
See, we could have had the same one,
Wait,
but you decided
hold on.
with the Warriors.
Wait, hold on.
No, you had Sixers
Oh,
in the
wait.
finals. So you're
Oh,
an
true,
idiot.
right. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Anyways, well, I did have the same outcome on the left side, but I will not say that yet.
Alright, anyways, you're gonna have to say the one on the left
Wait.
side now. Brock
Alright.
Purdy threw an interception.
Yeah, no, I was just tell you that. Seems, whatever. It seems the Suns are gonna. So, little Kevin Durant versus Curry. I'm gonna go with a little play-by-play. So, first game, the Warriors are gonna win by 5 points.
Okay.
Then the Suns are gonna go on a little 2-win streak, but then the Warriors are gonna bounce back and win all the games, and they're gonna win 6.
Okay. Got Warriors in 6 to the finals
Yep.
again.
We're gonna go to the. My gosh, bro. Yes, they're into the finals. So then with the Celtics, Bucks, probably the Bucks. They're gonna win in 7.
We both got
Both
the Bucks.
2 super teams right there.
Yeah.
Just gonna be a great series right there, man. Hopefully there's no injuries, but that's what we'll hope to see. Anyways, probably the Warriors in 4. I'm joking. I'm joking.
My.
Probably the Warriors.
Yo, why
in
do you always
6.
glaze Curry?
6. No, actually 7.
Why do you always
It's gonna be a
glaze?
great
Bro?
series, but I mean, really, my glorious king just will come on top. Pause.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Episode 1
Yeah, I
of the
got the-
Bucks.
And I'm out.
Alright, he's gone.
JK, I'm back.
Oh, he's back. He's back, ladies. He's back, folks.
Ladies.
Whoops. Why isn't this thing working?
But on a real note, I'm leaving.
Okay. Wait, why is the thing not... What the... Ah, there we go. Finally switched to the end screen here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a little bit of a longer one, but we had a lot to discuss. So NBA Playoff Watch Episode 1. We got our season preview, pretty much. You know, we just did it all. We got it out of the way. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be having our college football top 25 video. Got a lot to talk about there. NFL picks Wednesday, and then uh, and that should be the week. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new around here, subscribe, like the video, comments what you guys think about our predictions, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a little bit of a longer one, so if you watched the whole thing, I appreciate it. Subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. My X and my Discord are linked in the description. You can follow that. You can join that. Whatever you would like to do. And yeah, I'll let you guys get out of here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow with college football.